What's up, everybody? Bitcoin J back again with yet another video. And oh my God, we had a dip. Safuu is over. Listen, I can't help but keep talking about this protocol. So um, I felt like I need to follow it up. I got to tell you, man, I can't be any more excited about anything. I mean, this is almost, God, I hate to say it. It's almost too good to be true. Here's what I'm talking about. This is where I'm sitting right now. Okay. And yes, I initially started out with like 6.1 B&B, which was about 2,400 bucks. But I've been buying the dips, or not. I hate to say that. I have not been buying the dips. I have, but in the initial state, I bought it as it was going up, so it was a little bit more expensive than when I initially got it at the pre-sale. Bought some a little bit higher than that. Bought some, so I kept buying a little bit. But this is where I'm sitting right now, and man, yesterday was insane. I mean, this account said $92,000. $92,000. All right. I thought I was going to wake up this morning. It's going to be six figure plus. That's what I thought, but not yet. And as you might know, some big, fat, stinky whale, maybe one or two of them, maybe multiples, went ahead and they actually obviously got in with a lot more money than I did and made a lot more money than I did and decided they want to recoup some uh some money back. So that's what they did. They sold and took us down in the treasury, I believe, took the treasury down like 3 grand or $3 million. It was up to like 16 million. It took it back down to like 13 or so. But let's take a peek here real quick. Let's look at the coin market cap because this will give you an idea. This is where we're at right now. Let me just refresh. 230. So it really didn't hurt much because it's pretty stable. It was over $300 a coin. In fact, yesterday at its peak, you're looking at 329.76. And that was about 11. It's about 11:13 p.m. And man, I was hype. It was still over 300, and then boom, at about, what is it, 1:58 a.m., which I was long gone. I was knocked out. I was in 90 night land. But had I known that, I would have I'd have figured out a way to buy more. But this is what scares people. Oh, it dipped. Oh, it's over. It's over. Safu's over. I told you. I told you. And that's what I'm going to hear from a lot of people in the comments. But I got to tell you, I got a lot of great comments from a lot of you guys. My community is growing and it's pretty strong and it's diverse. I don't want everyone to just agree with what I'm saying. Of course not. No one wants that. You don't want that in a relationship, right? I don't. You don't want someone to just always say yes and agree to everything you do. No, you want a little resistance. You want a different point of view to make you say, "Hey, you know what? Maybe they're making a point. Maybe that's true. Maybe there's some truth to what they're saying." So I appreciate all comments, no matter what, and even some of the thumbs down I got from my video. Come on, really? How do you hate that? How do you hate the video that's showing you how to make some money? I, I mean, just because you think it's a scam? Well, I mean, that's on you, buddy, or gals, or whoever it is, buddy gals, whatever, whoever. I don't know, but I just know this. I'm just trying to put it out there. All strictly entertainment purposes. I'm full disclosure with this. If I'm losing money, I'll tell you, or I'll just move on, and then I tell you I moved on. If I move on, then you already know I lost some money, and it's not worth me staying in. But this program, I'm in for the long haul. Listen, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Just rebased. Um, Brian Legend claims, he doesn't think anyone can last, a year because where the liquidity is going to be, the value of the coin, the tokenomics is going to grow. Everything's going to grow. The exposure is going to get out to the masses because he's spending tons of money on marketing too. I got to tell you, this dude is every day is on a live AMA. I mean, how much more transparent can somebody be? So rather than hear me just, you know, chime on here, let's take a peek at what Brian Legend had to say about the dip in price.
So, look, we've had a bit of a dip. Everyone was waiting for this dip. Okay, we finally had a what's called a dip. Okay, or a mini kind of sell-off, if you will. All right, where a few whales decided, okay, they're going to take profit. right? And this is just expected. It's honestly expected. I mean, we can't just expect that we're just going to have green candle after green candle after green candle, and it just keeps on pumping and pumping and pumping and never stops. I mean, what goes up has to come down, all right? And that's just we can only we can only defy gravity.
See, that's the point. Everyone seems to think something can just go up like a rocket ship and not have a pullback. Pullbacks are healthy. You want to pull back. And if anything, it should tell those negative people out there, and even the people like me who are very optimistic about the program, that you can take your money out. So if you could take your money out of a program like this, what does that say about the program? It's actually legit, right? At least that's where I take it.
For like a certain amount of time, right? We can only buy that until hey, the market has to go. All right, well, we've had enough. We've got to relax a little bit, right? We've got to kind of refuel the rocket before we can blast off again. So look, what we've seen is just a bit of a temporary kind of pullback where some bigger, larger holders, yes, took profit. And like I said, from day one, people are going to take profit. They won't be able to hold for a year. It's not going to happen. Okay, it's just not going to happen. So that's what we've seen. All right, it's really, really, really helped.
He's so right, and I laugh at that because I'm going to tell you why. Look, let's take a peek at something. If you connect your wallet, or even if you don't, if you just go to the Safuu website and you go to the calculator and you just look at where you're at, if you connect your wallet, you can kind of, relate it to exactly where you're at in the system. So where I'm at, 297 tokens, current price, in 30 days, I'll have over 139 grand. That's the value applied to the token amount, right? Well, we know that in 30 days and 60 days and 90 days, the token value is going to increase, or the token amount is going to increase, which therefore the token value, even if it stays the same, which I doubt. So everything's going to go up. Just assuming nothing happens, just more coins. The price stays the same, nothing happens, just the coins. In 60 days, 271 grand. 90 days, half a million. 120 days, you're at $1 million, bro. And let's just go down to right around my birthday time, somewhere in September, somewhere. 2 mil. Let's say we go to Christmas, or right around Christmas. I think that's about right, right? That's 12 mil. Let's say we hold an entire 365 days, which Brian seems to think it's not going to happen. And I don't blame him. It's going to be really hard for you not to pull that trigger and say, look, give me that Skrilla. I want all of it. It's time to life change. It's time to get that laptop and go to a beach somewhere, get a nice little like chair, a beach chair with the shade. You need some shade, strong Wi-Fi, strong battery in that laptop, and I'm chilling, and I ain't got to do nothing. That's what that means. You definitely can change lives. Your family's life, your kids' life. You know, the people you care about. You can donate. There's so many things you can do to help people. I mean, think about it. You work your whole life. Think about this. You work your whole life to put money in a 401k, and you hope, you don't know, you hope it performs well enough to give you enough money to retire. And we're talking about modest retirement. Let's keep it real. What, 3, 4 grand a month if you're lucky? I mean, I don't know about you, but I want to be able to do whatever I want whenever I want. I want to ball out when I'm retired. I don't want to be restricted by the amount of money I have. I want the amount of money I have to be let's keep it real. I want it to be bottomless. Not that I would do something crazy, but guess what? Hey, let's go to Spain. I heard they had some nice, some nice steaks, some nice Spanish steaks. Let's go try them. That's what I want to do. Let's get on a plane. Let's go. First class. Nah, no more coach. First class. We're chilling. That's the kind of lifestyle. I'm not saying every day, but I am saying at least once a month, once every 3 months, once every 6 months. Go somewhere crazy. Enjoy yourself. And you ain't got to worry about, hey, I got to go to work on Monday. No, 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 no. That's a thing of the past. That's what this allows. That's what a little belief in a system. Yes, it's fresh. It's only 8 days old, 9 days today, not even a full day, but 9 days old. So in 9 days, I want you to think about this. In 9 days, this is what, let's say the max, let's say the total max that I put in, maybe 6 grand. If I mean, and that's generous. This is what the returns are. Are you kidding me? Imagine what's going to happen in a full month, in 2 full months, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where could you be? And you don't need to have as many as I do. You just need to have some. Power of compound interest, man. Most powerful force in the universe. You know who said that? The power of compound interest. Compound interest is the most powerful force in the universe. Albert Einstein said that. And I think he knows a little bit about forces, E equals MC squared stuff. I'm not no brainiac, but I'm not an idiot. Lots of street smarts, some book smarts too. And I'm smart enough to realize an opportunity when I see it. And if you're not and you want to still be negative, on you. But I'm going to keep putting it in your face until you can't deny it anymore. Right? Again, strictly entertainment purposes. I am not a financial advisor. I ain't telling you what to do. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is doing it. Would you agree? Hey, that's really all I wanted to show you. I could go on for days to talk about Brian Legend. Go on YouTube and check him out yourself. Brian Legend. You can't miss him. Right here. He's got 5,000 subscribers. I'm sure he'd appreciate more. I'm subscribed, as you can see. Every day he's been putting out AMAs to educate the audience. And he addresses those issues. If you guys think he's a fake, look at all of his videos. If you guys think he's a scammer, look at all his videos. He talks about everything. KYC himself. He showed his own license online on the video. Who does that? First of all, who shows their face? Most of these companies don't even do that. There's some avatar that's, it's crazy. And it says this is part of the dev team. Well, who is that? Right? This guy ain't hiding from nothing because he knows he's developed a program that is unparalleled, second to none. And it's truly, truly a life changer if you take the chance to get involved. So you can stand on the sidelines and be a bystander and hate what I like to call an armchair quarterback, or I like to call the haters the offensive coordinators. They like to call plays from the sidelines or up in the booth. And they ain't even down on the field playing. The players are the ones that succeed. Get in the game. Like EA Sports used to say, get in the game. I ain't telling you what to do. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. All right. You know how we do. Bitcoin J. I see you at the top. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'm going to continue to bring you videos. And I hope you ain't hating or frustrated or sick of the Safuu videos. But this is making me, this is doing the best for me right now. So I got to keep talking about it. And I'm super freaking pumped about it. So the dip, listen, there's a great quote, and I forget who it was. It might have been J.D. Rockefeller, John, whatever his name is, Mr. Rockefeller. He said, buy when there's blood in the streets, even if it's your own. Think about that. I'm going to leave you with that thought. All right. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I see you at the top. You know how we do. Bitcoin J. Until next time. Peace.